On Videos A 32 back in with another How to Play. Today we're looking at how to play Monopoly, the card game. I previously looked at Monopoly Deal, which is a bit more popular, I guess, than this one. This one's a little bit lesser known, I think, but it's basically a card game version of Monopoly, and I think it's pretty cool. I will also be looking at Monopoly Bid today as well, because why not? This is by Hasbro. It's for ages 8 and up, 2 to 4 players. And pretty cool. You get 60 card deck, a bank card, which is this, and some Monopoly money, which I have not opened because it really doesn't affect things too much. You can just write down the score. But you're going to put the money here, this draw pile, and that's pretty cool. So you get 28 property cards, which have a green background, as you can see, just like in Monopoly. And you get 17 improvement cards, like these, that's on a yellowy background, which includes hotels and houses. And then you get 15 bonus cards, which are these ones in the purple background as wild cards. Can be used as any card. The free parking jackpot cards, a collect go card. There's also a go to jail card and a get out of jail card. So it's the utilities, of course, just like in the game. I'm totally missing what I was looking for, I think. There they are. And this basically makes the entire hand worthless, as you can see, unless you include a get out of jail card. And if not used, it's worth 50 points. Or 50 bucks, I should say. So what you're going to do is shuffle up the cards. And the object is to be the first player to draw and trade your cards until you have a complete hand of 10 cards, which you then lay down and shout Monopoly. And whoever has the most money at the end of 4 rounds wins the game. So, if you have, I shuffled the cards, but if you have these yellow token cards, that's a $1,000 value. I apologize about any banging here in the background. It adds a $1,000 value to any Monopoly color group that you have of properties. Each Go card is worth 200 bucks. If you have a set of 4, you get 1,500 bucks. Any additional ones are worth another 200 bucks each. Wild card can be used to represent any card. I don't know if that means you can use it as a get out of jail free card. Let me just see here. It says, it doesn't say that, so maybe. The free parking, whoever has the most free parking cards at the end of the round collects a $500 free parking jackpot that you would put underneath here, underneath the board. So you take some money, slide under here, 500 bucks, and somebody wins it. And then of course the banker will add another $500 for next month. So that might be the main, one of the things you might do with this. Looks like you got up to 1,000 bucks in here. So that's cool. I should open it up, but yeah. If you have a go to jail card, when somebody else goes out, your entire hand is wiped out. You get no points, no matter how good it is. But if you have that card, the go to jail card, and a get out of jail card, you will get no penalty and you score your hand as usual. And the get out of jail card get out of jail free card is worth $50 if it is used to cancel out a go to jail card. If not used, sorry. So, you get to select a banker. And a dealer who will shuffle a deck and deals 10 cards face down to each player. Which, of course, you don't show anyone what they are, as per most card games. And you put the rest here as a draw pile. You also are going to deal 2 cards face up right here. It's new property houses. In front of each player. So I'll do 2 cards in front of each player. And these are trading cards. I thought maybe there was some more here for some reason. But these are trading cards. Then you look at your hand. I got lots of properties, lots of houses. You're trying, of course, collect complete property groups and go out. For railroads, you can have 2, 3, or 4 as a complete group. You don't need to have all 4. Of course, houses and hotels increase your property's value. And you need both utilities to complete that group if you do it. Right, okay, so if you're, this is one thing I knew it. I knew there was something I was forgetting or remembering. If you're doing 4 players, it's just like this. Everyone gets their cards and 2 face up in front of them. If you're playing 3 players, same thing, except you're going to have 2 additional cards as like a dummy hand, a dummy player, a ghost player. And in this case, because it's just 2 players, it's the same thing, except we're going to deal 2 additional cards to 2 random unknown players. And this is a hotel, in case you can't see, and this one is a free parking. I apologize about the lighting. But outside of that, the rules are the same as a 4-player game. It's just you gotta have these other cards for trading purposes. You may never have more than 10 cards in your hand when you end your turn. You have to discard any extra cards if you have any. So you're going to start your turn by either drawing a card from the deck or trading with one other player. And should you have a complete hand, after doing so, you may go out. I'm not even close to a complete hand, for the record. And I'm not going to trade. I don't want those properties. As you can see my hand, I got some go cards. I got a wild card. Well, I could use that with the railroad. And I got property cards and houses and hotels. This is one house. This is free, for the record. And there's a max that you can have per property, of course. Of course, if you trade with your opponent, if I trade for this, I have to give them one of these, and I have to put that in their hand, and then they have to discard an extra card when they start the turn. I'm gonna draw. Oh good, more houses. I'm just going to discard the house because I have so many. Excuse me. As I sneeze and drop cards. Because of course I did. Okay, this is interesting. Interesting. It says draw a card here. It's another go card. Yes. What am I gonna do here? I don't know. I never seem to see. If you can trade, because he has a yellow card, he would love to get that card. I don't know if he can actually do that. But 3, 6, 9. Ugh. Let's just drop this card, I guess. They keep going back and forth, collecting cards, trading with other people. I should probably do that. But it is what it is. In order for your hand to qualify as a complete hand, your hand must contain at least one complete Monopoly color group of property cards. You can have more than one color group, provided that each is complete. You may not go out if you have any incomplete groups. You can use a wild card to complete a group, of course. You can hold up to 4 houses, but never more than 4. If you have 4 houses, you can also have a hotel card. You cannot go out if you have the go to jail card, unless you have to get out of jail free card. So, I will continue playing, I guess. I'll say a draw card. Ooh, I like that one. I'm going to drop this one. Another interesting card. Let's drop that one. Actually, I thought I had 2 red ones. I don't. That's unfortunate. I'll take that one. I will drop Baltic. Unfortunately, he's got the 3rd red one, but it is what it is. I draw a card. It's another go card. Keep that. Maybe he drops. Let's just say he drops. Actually, no, wait. He's going to pick up Baltic. He's going to drop Illinois. And then I'm going to pick up Illinois. And I'm going to drop this. And I'm Monopoly. I have a complete set, and I get to collect points. And again, I would get, well, actually, since we both have 1 free parking card, nobody's going to get the bonus. And you just add $500 for next time. I'm going to get 400. Let's say I had this card instead. I have 4 houses, so I had a complete property set with 4 houses and a hotel. That's $1,750, and I got the wild card, which can be used as anything. So actually, technically, I'm gonna go back to that. I'm gonna say I have this as a house. So 1,750, 1,950, 2,150 is what I have. plus some extra houses. So that's pretty cool. My opponent has a bunch of cards. Now, if I had these improvements as well, I get extra points. My opponent here, he does have a complete set. However, since he has an incomplete set, he is he's not able to go on. He's still going to get points. He's still going to get the 750 plus the goals of 600 bucks and another 2,000 bucks. So he actually did pretty good despite not going Monopoly. Of course, you don't have to go Monopoly as soon as you get a complete set. You can wait and try to get other cards. That's the fun bit about it. Let me just see here, double check. And then after 4 rounds, whoever has the most money, of course, wins. You can do a longer game and, you know, maybe go to like 10,000 bucks or whatever. In the next round, the person to the left of the dealer will deal. Right. So, my opponent here can collect the 750 points for having a complete set. He can also collect these 600 points for the collect goal. He cannot, however, collect these $2,000 for the improvement cards because he did not go out. Only the person who goes out can collect those. So that is that. That's the basic gist of Monopoly, the card game. It's basically Monopoly, but with playing cards. I like it. Comment, like, subscribe, let me know what you think. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Sorry if this one's a bit long. I do apologize.